Hey everyone, sorry it's taken me till Thursday to get this video up. We are here at week 13. I hope everyone had a nice holiday last week, that everyone is, doing well, that your families are well, your friends are well. So this week you're working on essay 4. It's the last essay in this class. You can see that the rough draft and then a self-evaluation are due by Sunday. And I can just click on this and maybe walk through it. I haven't received any emails, so I think people are clear on what essay 4 is asking for. Please note that it is the longest of the papers. It is 5 pages. It means 5, so not 4 and a half or 4 3/4. Make it a full 5 pages. And the self-review or the evaluation directions are here as well. So you'll be uploading likely two files for the assignment. One will be the draft, and then one will be the evaluation. So the self-review, I'll keep calling it that. Self-review. You're evaluating yourself, so it's a self-review. 6 questions, right? And these are the 6 questions. And what I suggest you do is you copy these and paste them into Word or Google Docs. Go ahead and answer them, okay, all 6. Like under each one, what is your thesis? So then you type out what is your thesis, and then explain to me briefly, what qualities does it have that make it a strong thesis statement. So you go so on and so forth. So you answer all 6 questions, save that file, and go ahead and you want to upload that along with the rough draft of essay 4. So that's the big thing you're working on this week, that you've been working on. Again, those 2 documents are due Sunday, the 6th. There is a discussion this week, so you make sure you complete that. Make sure you try to comment on one classmate, at least one classmate, to get the full points. Comments, my feedback, grades, etc. for essay 3, those came in last week, so hopefully you've had a chance to review any notes that I made. If you want to revise, don't forget to include the cover letter explaining the changes that you've made. Okay, this is not required. It's the optional revision if anyone's revising. And then of course we've got our forum here in a chat room. Looking ahead to next week, this is now visible for everyone. Please note that the 10th is the last day to drop a class with a W. So a W on your transcript, it means withdrawal. It does not affect your GPA the way a lower grade would, but it does count against you in terms of your academic progress. So if a student attempted to take, say, 4 classes this semester and dropped 2 of them, they would not make academic progress. Now, I don't want to freak anyone out or scare anyone. Obviously, these are extreme times. We're living during a pandemic. It's very stressful. So the best thing to do, if you are considering dropping a class, hopefully not this class, but if you are considering dropping a class, please speak to the teacher first, and also speak to someone in counseling or advising and financial aid. Okay, it's a good idea to talk to as many people as you can, either on the phone or email or Zoom or something. So if you are considering dropping a class, before you deadline, do speak to people here at the college about that. The final draft of essay 4 is going to be due on the 12th, which is the last day of classes. And you can now see the reading that the final exam will be based on, but you can't see the prompt yet. Okay, so scrolling down, this is hidden, but it will open on December 14th. Finals week is from the 14th through the 19th, and so that's when you then will be able to see the prompt. But you can get a head start by reading the article if you wish. But the prompt, again, you don't see that until you log in, and it opens on the 14th. You could take it any time in this date range. When you open the you can click on the assignment and you can read the prompt, but then when you actually begin, that's when sort of the clock starts ticking, and you have 2 hours to write the essay. Right. Okay. So if you have any questions about this week or next week or finals week, please let me know. Like I said, I did post this announcement. The bookstore folks asked faculty to share this with students. So if you didn't see that, take a look at that. It might have information that pertains to you. Otherwise, just hang in there. We're really almost at the finish line. It's December 3rd. So, you can see the last day of classes is the 12th, and then the finals week And then that's it. Then we're on a semester break, unless anyone's taking fall course. Winter, we do have a winter intersession. Not sure if anyone's doing that. But at any rate, if you have questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. If you have questions about citing, how to cite in your paper, I'm happy to go over that again. Don't forget there is the very useful site is the Purdue OWL, the online writing lab at Purdue University. Okay. We're using MLA, of course. And so, this has a lot of useful information in terms of in-text citations, because remember, whether you paraphrase, quote, or summarize. And if you're quoting, make sure the quote is really great, really special. You don't want to, and avoid block quotes, quotes that are longer than, I think it's longer than 4 lines, or 4 lines or longer. But basically, whether you're paraphrasing, summarizing, or quoting, you need to have some kind of in-text citation. So, stating who the source is, right? A page number, if applicable, or using, the parenthetical with here's the source's last name, and then the page number, again, if it's applicable. So you definitely want to you've been familiarizing yourself. You've been learning that, how to cite sources. My advice would be before you hand in, of course, I'll be giving feedback on these rough drafts. But when you hand in these rough drafts by Sunday, you do want them to be the strongest that you can make them. So just, pay special attention, I think, to not only organization, sentence structure, grammar issues, things like that, but also the in-text citations. So, okay. Email me if you have questions, and have a good rest of the week. And I will talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.